I'm going to give you 5 tips that will make the difference between having a small incident become a big epic in the backcountry. Tip number 1 is to make sure that all your gear works before going out. So you want to make sure your shovel and probe are in good working order, your skins are fit to your skis, your bindings are working, all the buckles on your boots are working, and just generally that all your equipment is working well. Tip number 2 is to make sure to do a beacon check before you head out into the backcountry. You can have all the avalanche training in the world, but if your buddy forgets to turn on his beacon, it really won't make any difference at all. Tip number 3 is to make sure that you have a plan and also to communicate it to somebody so that if you don't show up when you're expected, people will know where to go looking for you. Not having a plan can make the difference between getting lost or knowing your way home, and it can also mean that if you have just a small incident like a broken piece of equipment, you won't have to spend the night out because people will know to come looking for you. Tip number 4 is to make sure you have a communication device that works in the area that you're going into. Today I'm traveling in an area with cell service, so a cell phone is all I need. But in other more remote areas, I might need to consider carrying a radio, a sat phone, an inReach, or a spot in order to be able to make a call out for help if I need it. Many people travel in the backcountry without a communication device, but when things go wrong, it will make the difference between a huge problem and being able to call for a quick rescue. Tip number 5 is to carry a small kit with tools and equipment that could help you solve problems that you might come up with. So things like tools to fix your bindings or maybe a lighter to start a fire. Really what you need depends on where you're going and how long you're going for. I like to call mine the MacGyver kit, and I'll show you that in the next episode. Following these 5 simple tips might seem like overkill, but they could actually make the difference between having a potentially dangerous epic in the backcountry versus a simple equipment fix or rescue. Play safe and have fun.